All right, here we go. This is the latest, greatest episode of What Did I Miss? And I am joined today by, honestly, there's an order to your titles, but I'm going to reverse them because I think you've had a life-changing sort of epiphany over the last several months. You are now not just a dog dad, not just a podcast / radio / everything host, but more importantly, you are a hair influencer.
Mm-hmm.
How did we get here? What's happening?
Well, I can't start this conversation without thanking my mom and her father, who both, I mean, fantastic heads of hair, right?
Love it.
And so it's in the genes. My dad, bald as the day is long, but
bless his heart,
mom's side, and that's where it comes from. Then, as I've been able to have this fantastic hair for pretty much my whole life, I discovered liquid collagen about a year ago. And I was taking it for joint pain because the right side of my body, I don't know if you know this, Michelle, the right side of my body has been broken for about 20 years. Just everything.
Like Kaiser Soze? Like broken like that?
Yeah, pretty much, except I'm not faking it. Like I'm really like just, couldn't walk downstairs without pain in my knee and everything. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And then I started taking liquid collagen because I heard, hey, it could help with that. And it did, but the great byproduct of it is my hair mutated. To where it was it was a 10 out of 10 before, and now it's like a 50 out of 10, and I can't stop it.
All your hair, like, has hair grown everywhere or just on your head?
Just my head, as far as I've noticed in terms of change.
How have you not look at yourself in the mirror every day? See, make sure everything's still in place.
I don't know if I really capture that in terms of what I'm focusing on.
How humble are you? No, your hair is fabulous. I need to figure it out because I started taking collagen, but I do the powder version.
Oh, that's bad
but
stuff.
I do it for skin.
Yeah.
What do you mean it doesn't work? It's delicious.
It doesn't work.
It has no taste, actually.
Do
you like the taste of liquid collagen?
I do. I know some people who don't like it, but they have different flavors and all kinds of stuff. Like they have pretty much anything that you would want, but yeah, I like it. I just take it straight. I don't mix it or anything.
Oh God, that's hard. I mean, you know what? We do grosser shots of alcohol, so I can imagine. Yeah. I'm gonna make myself do it. But we're not here to talk just about hair.
Hold on, I had a shot of Jaeger
so did
not
I.
that long ago. It's awful.
It's
Unless
disgusting.
They're a sponsor, it was the greatest thing I've ever had, but it was awful.
I don't think we have any sponsors, but I will say this: I had not had a shot of Jaeger since my 21st birthday, which was 25 years ago. And then in wherever the hell I was, somebody's like, let's have that. Oh my God, how disgusting.
It was awful.
It was disgusting.
Absolutely awful.
Oh, it was in Singapore, of all places, actually. Yeah, no, disgusting. Well, as one does. Does. Okay, I'm glad we talked that out. Now I can have goosebumps all over. I guess we should talk some NBA.
Let's do it. I mean,
because it's right around the corner. It is starting, which I want to say, man, it flew by, but it didn't. It's October 18th kicks things off with we get 76ers Celtics, we get Lakers Warriors, and I was trying to figure out like the four main things that are on my mind right now as we head into the season. So I want to see if you agree with me on this, and I'm just going to say them all four, and then we can talk about it.
Okay.
But Warriors, what the F?
Yeah.
Kawhi, what the F?
Yeah.
Celtics, what the F? And Victor Wembenyama, Spurs.
What the F?
Yeah. Who the what? So we'll start with the Warriors. As everyone knows, I obviously bet on them a year ago, and then they won everything, so I'm a genius.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I feel that same conviction about this team or if I'm just reacting to Draymond Green. Tell me about your opinion on this Warriors squad.
I mean, going into about a week and a half ago, I was like, yeah, they're going to win the title again. Like, who's as good as them? Clay's back healthy. The younger guys have a little more experience, a little more seasoning under their belts. Like they're going to be great. And Steph is still on a mission. And I saw this clip from Sam Cassell talking to Kevin Garnett, and he was like, he's not chasing records, he's chasing titles, which I was like, ooh, I like that. And it's probably not the first time someone said it, but it gave me a little shiver because I love Sam Cassell. And so I was just like, yeah, I'm feeling great about this Warriors team. They're going to be number one in the power rankings on The Athletic, which you can check out every Monday by subscribing.
Yeah,
to reading.
Plug it.
It ruins my whole weekend in terms of what I'm allowed to do. So you should definitely read it. Just
That's a
and just
good
leave
sell,
a mean
actually.
comment at the bottom. That's what everybody else does. Okay. But yeah, like I'm feeling good. And then Draymond punches out Jordan Poole, and he's like, I'm taking some time away from the team. How much time? I don't know. Hope to be there for ring night, though. And so I started thinking, like, okay, they're effed. Like, there's no way, like, this chemistry is going to hold up. Maybe they have to trade Draymond because, guys didn't even see it until that video leaked. Like, Steph Curry didn't see the punch until the video leaked. Andre Iguodala didn't see the punch.
How is that possible?
They weren't looking. They weren't looking when it happened. All they do is they turn around and there's a
commotion. Yeah.
And so
that's fair.
And so I'm just thinking, like, all right, like, trust has really been broken here. And then the news is just like, oh, he'll be back ring night. No suspension, just gonna fine him, which only happens if Jordan Poole's like, yeah, we're good. And the team's like, yeah, we're good. So now I'm just like, okay, I guess this whole week has been for nothing because they seem okay. Now we'll see what happens during the regular season because there's going to be yelling at this during games and stuff like there always is. But I don't know. I actually think that this could have focused Draymond to, as long as he's healthy, like maybe we get the best season from him. It's a contract year. He has to come back from all this. Like it may have just been this perfect storm to like get him to be his best. It's
weird because if somebody punches me in the face. I just don't imagine I'm getting over that, right? Like I feel like that's I've held grudges for far less. Let's just put it that way.
I'm still friendly with people who have punched me in the face.
How many people have punched you in the face?
A lot of people have punched me in the face. I know that's shocking to you, Michelle, but I've been through it before. But
wow,
but not where I'm like, yeah, I'd love to be your teammate or I'd love to work with you.
No, or trust you. I don't but it's weird to me too because I know like when the Warriors, I specifically watched these two guys on the court when they were here in San Antonio a couple times last year and like Poole was having a bad night one night, like really bad. And he was frustrated and he doesn't hide it very well. Right. And more than a few times, Draymond would sort of bring him over and he would yell / mentor / whatever at him and like snap out of it, get over it, da da da. So for me, I'm like, maybe that's what saves this particular duo. But again, how do you trust him? Like, what if there's another scuffle? I don't know that you're not going to Roman Reigns yourself into me with a massive punch to my head. Like, I don't know what you're going to do.
Right. But I do. That's the interesting thing, though, is because Draymond is like their leader, right? Like he is like it's vocal, him and Steph. Like those two are just absolutely integral to what happens on and off the court for that team, and so that I think that's the weird thing of why it's like, okay, it's not that Draymond punched someone or Draymond got into it with a teammate. Like that's not weird. I think what's weird is that it was Jordan Poole. Like that. That's where I'm like. I've argued with people about this where I'm like, I think that's a sucker punch. And like, no, he pushed him. I'm like, granted, yes, most of the time when it comes to men and competitive and machismo and all that bullshit, right? When it comes to that, yeah, we start grunting like Tim Allen and, like when it gets to that, a push like that usually does lead to fighting. Like that's, but
for sure.
It's also like everyone keeps saying, oh, you have to know your personnel. That's Draymond Green. I'm like, you have to know your personnel. That's Jordan Poole. He's a cat owner. He's the little brother. Like he's not the guy that people are going to be, all right, let's fight. And I think that's why it was so jarring for the Warriors. It's like, what are you doing? That's JP.
Right.
Like that's
not the guy.
Weird part. Yeah. And that there is like a real mentorship thing there, but I guess they're over it. I don't know. Like, I mean, the fact that there's no suspension is crazy to me.
Me really too. Not even a game.
Weeks. Yeah,
I just a game. I would have been like, well, make everyone sort of be quiet. A game, and then they sort of. And look, I love Steve Kerr. I'm never going to not love Steve Kerr. But they were like, this is the most traumatic or ridiculous thing as an organization we've had to go through. But then it was like, and we're done, and everyone's good. Like I would love to know, and we're not going to know. Maybe 5 years from now, Jordan Poole will mention it. But like, there is no way that he's just like, cool. But I guess I could also see wanting to get everything behind you, the season starting, bigger issues to deal with, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I'll be curious to see if you are right, and would be interesting if Draymond decides to put his best foot forward for a variety of reasons. Not just this, but staying in the straight state. Not really. Of California. Kawhi Leonard, ladies and gentlemen. I know, right? I was like, not at all. 13th year in the league, which is weird for me to say because I feel like it was just yesterday he was a baby. And cross your fingers if you're a Clippers fan, like They can stay healthy. They can get things done. Paul George has been vocal about, I'm number 2. He's number 1. That's a great thing to hear. So we don't have to sit here and have stupid labels.
We didn't know.
Right? Like,
no
but
one
you know
knew
what?
that the better player was going to be the number 1 option on that team.
But a lot of guys can't say that. And look, it's all semantics and stupid. It's voice stuff.
Right.
But maybe it means something. My whole thing is that he stays healthy. And if so, expectations for the Clippers for you are?
It doesn't even require Paul George to be healthy for me. It's just Kawhi. If Kawhi Leonard is healthy, and let's say that means 60 regular season games and he's there in the playoffs. Like, he's not missing time in the playoffs. Absolute title contenders. Like that. I mean, he's that good. And that team is deep. The interesting thing to me about that team is while they don't have depth at the big man position, like they have Zubats, and then that's kind of it right now. Like they don't really have, like, Hartenstein went to New York, and so they don't really have that backup guy. But even when they play small, they're big because everyone's 6'8" and strong. Like Marcus Morris, Kawhi, Paul George, like everyone is the same size, and they're able to play big as a small lineup. And so, if Kawhi's healthy, like Kawhi's still one of the
Did you see his legs?
Players. Oh my God.
In that practice shot, I'm like, what have you been? What's like squats for days? What's going on? Lunges?
Like, I guess.
Is he just doing Pilates? Like, what's he doing?
Wall sit. No, because I did Pilates for a couple of months and I didn't look like that.
That's fair.
Maybe he did more than like once a week for a couple of months.
He probably did work out more than once a week.
He probably did twice a week for a couple of months.
Maybe in a hot room.
Yeah, there was probably a hot room there. Yeah,
but his legs were like, oh, no one's moving him. No one's moving him.
No, and he is so good. He's so skilled, and he's so just unflappable, right? And we've made plenty of jokes about him being a robot and being, just completely emotionless and everything, but he really doesn't get rattled by anything. And I think he's one of the best. It's such a cliche sports thing, but I think he's like one of the top 5 winners in the league. Like maybe he's not a top 5 player, but he's one of the top 5 winners in the league. And if he's healthy, I think he could beat the Warriors pretty much by himself. And on top of that team is just so deep. Like the Clippers team is they're like 9-10 deep, and if they're relatively healthy, again, I don't even think it takes Paul George being healthy to make them title contenders.
I mean, look, I've obviously gotten over my Kawhi stuff years ago. I did kind of miss the fact that we didn't really get to watch him play at all much in the last couple of years. But that being said, I also love the idea of the Warriors being good, the Clippers being good. We don't really know what the Lakers are going to do, and so it's just another like thorn in the side of the Lakers. It's just collateral for me. It's like, oh, this is a fun little bonus, isn't it? Yeah. Yay, Clippers! And our good friend Marcellus.
Can I be petty for a second? Or will you allow that?
That's all I do.
This is like 11 years, 10 or 12 years old of petty. But you stupid BYU basketball fans that were telling me Jimmer Fredette was going to be a better NBA player than Kawhi Leonard when they squared off BYU versus my San Diego State Aztecs. And you're right. I did get kicked out of San Diego State because I didn't go to classes. That's not the point right now.
They actually kicked you out for that?
Well, they said you don't really go here anymore. Yeah.
Oh, fair. That's fair. Okay.
Which, to be fair, I didn't go to classes for about a year. So,
I didn't go.
It was weird. But yes, that's right, BYU fans. Stick that in your Jimmer Fredette pipe and smoke it.
Well, that's just racism, obviously. I mean, call it what
Historically, maybe.
I mean, who said, like, wow, that is a cold take. That is up there with one of the all-time worst.
You know how absolutely annoying you have to be as a fan base to get me to root against the white guy who just pulls up from 40 feet away to shoot whenever the hell he wants?
He's a movie character, and you still had to hate him because these people wouldn't shut up.
Went against my Kawhi Leonard. Now he's laughing.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus, where is Jimmer for that? Okay, Celtics. So I just had this conversation like last hour, basically, about this situation, how there's got to be so much more to this story, because I can't imagine an affair with an employee that's labeled consensual merits a year-long suspension. Like, to me, that feels like something kind of gross and sloppy, but also a personal matter, right? Between you, your wife, and whoever, whatever. That being said, Udoka's out, regardless.
Yeah.
What does this do to this Celtics team, if anything?
It's tough because I've found myself, up until this incident came to light, which I didn't know about until it came to light. It's not like behind the scenes I think there's something going on in Boston, right? Like I didn't.
Yo, they're banging. I could tell, son. No, I didn't know that.
By the practice. I don't know what that voice was either. By the way,
I don't either.
Yeah,
it just came out.
No. It's what was weird was like a week before this news broke, Wick Grousbeck came out and was like, I think the Celtics are overrated. I'm like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Because I was going into it thinking, like, it's the Celtics and it's the Bucks, and I'll probably give the advantage to the Celtics right now because I like the Brogdon trade, and they had such a great run at the end of last season and everything, and, like, I'm ready to believe in the Celtics. Like, I'm here for it. And then Wick comes out and says that. I'm like, The owner/governor, like, they don't usually talk shit about their own team, and then this news breaks. I'm like, oh, they've known about this for months. Like, that makes sense of why he would be like, hey, let's maybe get these expectations down a little bit. And so now it's left me wondering, is this Celtics team the one that we saw the second half of last season that dominated everything? They were by far, like, not even close, by far the best team in basketball the second half of the season. Great in the playoffs. Yeah, they got a little lucky with the Middleton injury and everything, but whatever. Like, that happens. They made it through 2 wins away from a title. Are they that team, or are they the team that was dysfunctional in the first half of the season and players and coaches calling players out and everything? And
where we thought they were going to break up. We're like, they're breaking up.
Like,
what's happening?
Do we need to trade them? So I don't think we're, like, at the point. I don't think we will be at the point where it's, Tatum and Brown should not be the duo for the Celtics. Like, I think we're good on that. But I don't know. Maybe this team isn't that good. Like, Robert Williams III is going to be hurt for a couple of months, and then when he comes back, do you trust that he's going to stay on the court? Like, he's always hurt, and he's now had a couple of major operations or major injuries in the last year that make me doubt that. They don't really have that depth there. They lost Gallinari after getting him in a pretty nice signing, right? Like, Malcolm Brogdon, as good as he can be, he misses a lot of time with, like, foot issues and everything and ankle issues. And so maybe Tatum's that good where he just lifts them, and maybe they have enough depth on the wings to be disruptive, and they'll still be a good team. But, yeah, I now look at this, I'm like, I don't even know if it's a Udoka thing. I just don't know if I trust the roster. I
wonder, as a side note, if anybody who's been having sort of extra fun with employees has stopped. Because they're not fucking around in Boston, apparently. And look, it's inevitable. We all work at places. We've all worked at places. Stuff happens. Things, you love what you love. You want what you want. But like, now I'm like, man, they're not playing around up there. Do not get sloppy. Holy hell.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if it's affected people at other teams too. Was anyone else like, uh-oh? Or,
well, because let's be honest. This isn't the first thing like this. Good Lord, I can name 7 of my own. Not of my own, of people.
We'll fix that in post. It's fine. Jerome,
Red Auerbach. You swear to God, Jerome. Okay.
No, like the day after it came out, as all this news is coming out, I saw a screenshot of Eric Spoelstra's wife on Instagram, and someone's asked, like, how did you and Eric meet? How did you and Coach Spo meet? And she shows a picture of herself as, like, a Heat dancer. She's like, we met at work. And I'm like, good Lord, the timing of this, Nikki. Like, not the time. Like, this isn't what you do.
Maybe she doesn't read up on league news. Maybe she's
maybe not. Maybe she's not, subscribed to The Athletic and getting Celtics updates every time they come out. Not getting those push notifications. But, like, that, you're right. Like, that stuff happens.
It happens.
And I wonder if it curbed anything, or if people were like, mine's not as bad as that. Like,
or the classic, and let's be honest, this is why we all do anything. Oh, I'm not going to get caught. That's ultimately that's it. It's
right.
We're not.
Human nature. What can you get away with, right?
Yeah,
I'll go 80
exactly.
on the freeway instead of 75, instead of 70, instead of 65. Like, it's whatever you can get away with.
I guess I'll try 90. No one's doing anything. Whatever. We have one more thing before we take a quick break. Victor Wembenyama, best thing to say ever. Mm-hmm. Do you think he's going to look better in the black and silver or the white unis for San Antonio?
Do they still do that? And you know me, Michelle.
Fiesta?
No, not the Fiesta. I like the Fiesta.
Oh, I do too.
I love me some Troops. But do you still do that dumbass camo jersey that they were doing for a bit?
Well, actually, now that you're saying that,
back, Nike. Please don't.
I know. But look, there was a 5-year stretch where everything camo was cool. Everything. Everything
Cool
that
is
came
an
out, I would
interesting
buy.
word to
I
use
have
there.
camo heels, for God's sake, somewhere in this God knows what.
And that is that's supposed to convince me that it was cool. Is that you have camo heels. That was the purpose
yeah,
of that.
I'm looking at them. They're freaking awesome. Yeah. No, I don't know, although they probably do because it's like a military tie-in.
I would love to see Victor in the Fiesta jerseys. Like
Come on, man.
That is 8
feet tall, crush it.
I think unless you are one of like 4 or 5 teams that can win a championship, you are detrimental to your organization not tanking for this guy. Everybody should be
so
tanking.
Everybody
except like the Warriors, the Bucks, Clippers. I'm stumped now. I don't know at this point.
I know. Who else in the East? Like, I don't. I feel like anybody else has a chance. Well, I mean, look, I always get a little bit hesitant when the hype is so loud and so overwhelming.
Sure.
Because I feel bad for the kid because it's almost impossible to live up to that kind of hype, and we've seen it time and time again that it doesn't. But on the other hand, I'm just like, my God, if he is everything and then some that people are saying, he's going to change the entire league. And that's what makes me nervous. Like, I don't want, and he's so young. Like, I don't want him to crumble before he even gets a shot at this thing.
But what part of it seems like he's feeling pressure? And I guess we don't know what, I mean, the outside doesn't necessarily reflect the inside, but like he went into that, and it's just against the G League Ignite team, but he went to that and like, fucking balled out. Like he was incredible. He was incredible. Blocking shots and pulling up from 30 feet and like, shooting fadeaway threes in the corner, dunking things that were I'm like, he's not positioned to even, to touch the backboard, let alone dunk the basketball. And I mean, he's just unbelievable. And I think people look at what happened with Chet Holmgren and they're like, oh, well, Victor Wembenyama. But they have very different bodies. I know they're both tall and skinny.
Thank you.
But they have very different frames. Like when you look at Chet, and I'm not trying
who
to
we've known was going to be a
here,
bust for
Internet.
25 years. We knew he was going to be a bust.
25 years.
25 years
He
I've
is
known Chet Holmgren.
20 years old, and Michelle has known for 25 years. She saw his parents giving each other the eye at a bar 25 years ago. Was like, your kid's going to be a bust. Like
bust.
But this is, with Chet, his hips and shoulders are very narrow, right? And so he's skinny in a way where it looks like it would be difficult. And you see it in the way he moves. And again, he might be a fine NBA player, but his hips don't move in a way that is fluid. Like it's not the Kevin Durant's hips move in a very fluid way. And so that's like a movement difference that you can notice. Victor, he moves like a guard. He just does. Like it's not that he has guard skills. Chet has guard skills, but he moves like a guard too. And he took a photo with Rudy Gobert and made Rudy look normal size in the photo. Have you ever seen Rudy in up close and personal?
Yes.
He is he's a Tim Burton cartoon character.
He's a specimen.
It's bizarre to say, and this dude just made him look regular size. It's
like
incredible.
I did a double take.
Yeah.
That's how much I was like, that's Rudy Oh my God.
Yeah.
This kid, I wonder if this kid's body hurts because it feels like he's just right now he probably just grew another inch. Like he just feels like it's like stretching.
This is going to be the Giannis LeBron thing where when he's 26, we're like he's still growing. He's 7'11" and 310 pounds, but it's all lean muscle. Like that, we're just going to keep doing that with him. Yeah,
I can't wait to welcome him here to this great city of San Antonio, Texas. We are ready. Tony
Parker,
Parker,
he'll live
do
in
your
Austin,
thing.
Or is it just like San Antonio suburbs? Like how far out do you think? Because he's young, so maybe he wants to be in kind of that.
He
cool
is
hipster
young.
Vibe.
Well, there's a cool vibe. There's a whole area of San Antonio that's new.
The Riverwalk.
It's like the cool. No, it's called the Pearl, and it's all bars and restaurants and it's cooler than I am.
When's
I'm like,
the last time you were at the Riverwalk?
I try not to. I try not to go anywhere near the. I honestly couldn't tell you. It's been years.
Yeah,
it's just not a thing.
Mine was the 2014 finals, and our friend Jade Hoy made me do a shot that tasted like gummy bears, and I vowed I'll never be back here.
Well, that sounds delicious. I don't know why that would be your deterrent.
It was awful.
Can't be worse than Jägermeister. All right, taking a quick break. When we come back, we're playing a game of Password.
Wow.
I know. We are back with hair influencer Zach Harper, a son of William, obviously. And we're going to play a game
for
called
$10
Password.
off. Liquid Collagen.
That is insane. Now you're going to get weird DMs, which I vote
That'll
yes.
change. That'll change.
I know. That's going to be. My DMs are open. It's a game called Password. Now, we both have our own individual lists. I don't know who you have. You don't know who I have. The words we can't give away is we have to try to get. I can't give you the team, the city, the coach. You can use teammates. You can use any other descriptors, basically, other than those three things I said. We will go back and forth, and you can pass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can pass, which is probably good for me. And we're going to save the last three, so don't get carried away. So we've got a few. Do you want to start? Oh, God, I'm going to be awful at this. Okay.
I'll start, yeah, because you're going to be awful at this. I want to start.
I'm going to pass.
All right. Affair.
Oh, my God. When these are active play. Affair? Like AFFAIR?
Affair.
What else?
Deuce.
Oh, wait. Jayson Tatum.
Correct.
Wait, what's the... because you were going off
Udoka.
his...
Yeah.
Because I'm like, he had an affair too.
No, not he had an affair. I'm trying to get you in the Celtics state of mind there. I can't
That's
say
fair.
Celtics, yeah.
Well, that's why I was like, are they players? Okay. Oh, I got one. All right. Point me. I don't even know if we're keeping points. I am. All right. The first one. Okay. Vaccine.
Kyrie Irving.
Boom. Done.
Wow.
That was easy.
Yeah, that was easy.
Okay.
The tough thing for me, real quick, Michelle, is I don't know if I should be going for comedic effect or trying to actually get you to get these correct. I'm a little.
I don't know
caught in the
either.
middle here. Yeah. All right. Chef.
Serge Ibaka.
Incorrect.
No, he's not. Yeah. Okay. Do I get another one, or does that mean I just miss it? Question, Michelle.
That's a good question. Yeah. I don't
Now,
know
give me
if
one
I
more
know.
clue.
All right.
You get 3 clues max.
Splash.
Oh, well, Steph Curry.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
You know, Chef Curry.
Is he
that's
a
his whole,
chef?
like, yeah. Well, there was
Well,
like
then
a
I was-
whole Drake
Whatever.
line or something. That was just for Drake.
I know. Do I want to make this easy? Because I feel like, literally my next 3 are just, I could just give you one word and you'll get all of them. Greek.
Giannis?
Oh my God, you got it. It was so good. Password. I'm telling you, I got like 3 of these in a row.
This one's
Okay,
actually gonna be
okay.
tough.
Tied up at 2.
Can I pretend a word is hyphenated?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not, but
I
I'm
think
just gonna
so.
pretend a word is. It's 2 words
Yeah,
as
we
one
can.
word, but it's a one word phrase, you know, or a 2-word phrase as one. Dunk contest.
My current dunk. I don't even remember who won the dunk contest. It was somebody. Crap. Give me another one. I could cheat right now, but I'm not going to.
I'm gonna give you another multiple word clue. Free throw
Yeah.
line.
Who? Aaron Gordon.
No,
Okay. But
but my next clue would be Aaron Gordon.
I don't remember who the other guy was.
Oh, well, that's gonna be tough.
Okay, I missed it. Who is it?
Zach Lavine.
Zach Lavine!
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. All right, I didn't get that one. Oh, God, I should have known that, too. That was a fun one. Okay.
Yeah, you should have.
Okay. All right. Here we go. This is a phrase, too. It's technically a word and a number, but I think it counts as one.
Okay.
Patient 0.
Patient 0. Agent 0 was Gilbert Arenas. Patient 0. Oh, Rudy Gobert?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know how into the Twitter culture you are, but I'm going to try something here.
Oh, God. Okay. This is where I get...
This could be a tough clip, so let's not take anything out of context here, folks.
Oh.
Hooters.
Oh. Wait, was that what it was? Lou Williams.
No.
I mean, that was a
But I
strip
see
club,
where you're
wasn't it?
going.
Okay.
Valley Boys.
Hooters? I'm awful at this
This
game.
is a real Twitter specific, like,
Valley
deep cut.
Boys. Okay, I get one more. My third one.
Desert.
Oh. Tyus Jones.
What? No. Tyus Jones. What? When has he ever been in a desert?
I don't know. Maybe he's there now. I have no idea.
He's in Memphis.
But you don't know that at
Cacti
the
in
moment.
Memphis?
He's in Memphis. Okay, what was it?
Devin Booker. Do you remember he had his tweet from like a long time ago? It was like, I'm thinking Hooters with the fellas, and he's nicknamed them Valley Boys and everything.
And the Valley. God,
Yeah.
I'm awful at this. All right, fine. Foreign.
Foreign? Mm-hmm. Audi.
What?
Audis are foreign.
That's not a player. What's wrong with you?
Foreign? I need something else. I need something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Multilingual. That is hyphenated, I think.
Multilingual. So more than one lingual. And foreign.
4 to be exact.
Four. Luca. I don't know.
Yeah! Ding,
Really?
ding, 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 ding.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Nailed it. Okay.
This is
Whew.
tough. I don't know how.
Oh, God.
I don't even know what
I'm not
going to
get it.
this.
Oh, God. Just tell me his name.
Tall.
Brooks Lopez.
Were that multiple Brooks? Or
Right, Brooke Lopez or Robin. I was going Robin or Brooke. No, I'm missing Brooke.
Brooke Lopez. No.
Okay, fair.
Ooh, all right. I'm going to try to lead you somewhere here. That Autumn.
Fall. Oh, leaves. October. Okay, I need one more. God, I'm so bad
all
at
right.
this.
Think of everything we've said so far, right?
Okay, autumn, tall, tree.
Chalupa.
Tall, autumn, chalupa. TAC. Is that what it is? Chalupa is Mexican food. Okay, I give up. Who is it? Pass.
Tacko Fall.
Oh my God. First of all,
See what I was trying to
Paige,
do there?
nobody is putting
I know.
Tacko Fall on a list. This is bullshit.
That was a
Fine.
tough one. That was a tough one.
It's chalupa. Okay. Canadian.
I've been watching a lot of Kardashians lately, so I'll say Tristan Thompson.
No, but that is a good guess.
What a
I
crazy
can't-
season of the Kardashians, by the way. You got to check
I
that
can't. Why are you watching that garbage?
out. Hi, I'm Zach Harper. Nice to meet you.
I know. I'm like, oh, I can't. I mean, I watch a lot of garbage. Don't get me wrong. It's hard for me to say. Evil Empire.
Empire. In Canada?
Maybe.
I need one more clue. Evil Empire in Canada.
Speaks French.
Speaks French. What? I mean, Celine Dion's the only thing that's coming to mind here.
It's a good guess. Is that your guess?
I'll say Andrew Wiggins.
Nope. RJ Barrett. Finally, he misses one.
Speaks French?
Yep, that's how Wikipedia did him.
Are we calling the Knicks an empire?
No, Duke though. Duke's the evil empire.
Oh, that's yep. Okay.
See
that
what I
makes
did?
sense. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here we go.
All right. Fro.
What's his face? Cleveland. My God, why am I so bad at names right now? I like him. The guy I like. Who is no one that's been in my kitchen? Okay, tell me who it is. Okay, one more.
Fuck,
what is his name?
Wait, I can use teammates?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Evan Mobley.
I know! That's who I'm thinking of! What is his name? Starts with a J. I like him. He's tall. Plays for Cleveland.
All right, let me try to give you one more to lead you towards the name, okay?
God damn it. My name's
Home
awful.
improvement.
Jarrett Allen. No,
Yes.
not Jarrett Allen. That's
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Wait,
well,
wasn't
Tim
Jarrett
Allen's
Allen also? Yeah,
Tim
but
Allen's on Home
wasn't
improvement.
Jarrett Allen also a Minnesota Viking? And did I just figure that out?
That's Jared, or I think it's Jared Allen, right?
Right? And then
This
Jarrett.
is Jarrett. Yeah.
How come I never even
T's.
thought about that?
Yeah.
I'm stupid. Oh, but I got it. Kind of. Okay. This is my last one before the break for you. Fashionista.
Fashionista. Russ?
It's a good guess. No.
Wow.
Fashionista.
Fashionista.
Giant sweater.
Giant sweater? Oh, Kyle Kuzma. Right?
Yeah. Okay.
God.
Okay. Wait,
Just because
I don't have
it costs a lot doesn't mean it's fashion, by the way, all right? Some of you
But
look like
he's
assholes.
a fashionista. Yeah, but he does like fashion week stuff.
He
Like
wore mirrors on a jacket.
Bro, that's called fashion. Thank you so much. Taking a quick break. We come back. 2 more each. We have 2 left. Just kill one. Okay, you go. Oh no, I go first. Right? Who cares? Number 1. Best friend Boban.
Oh, Toby. Tobias Harris.
Yeah, easy. See, I'm making it easy. Okay.
Okay. How about this?
Oh,
Rookie of
God.
the year.
Wait, I had that. Wait a minute. Paige!
Do you know who won Rookie of the Year?
I don't remember. I'm telling you. I'm like, hold on.
I'm guessing. I could guess as much.
I can't even remember anyone from last year at all. Just hold on. I'm going to look it
Florida
up.
State.
No, I know, but I can't. I can hear the. That's not him. Oh, that's right. Is that right? Scottie Barnes?
Yes.
Why did I think it was someone else?
I don't know.
Do you know what you know what I think my problem is? I think I listen to so much talking, but then when the actual it's like hypotheticals and speculation.
Right.
And then when the actual awards or the finals are done, I don't remember any of that. I just remember like the talk leading up. That's not a good trait for this job.
It makes it harder. I'll give you that. It makes it harder.
Okay. All right, I have one to give you. Vegan.
Vegan.
Yeah.
All right, so we've narrowed it down to half the women in LA I've dated.
Maybe.
Vegan? Who's vegan? Mm-hmm. Prince Fielder go vegan at one point?
God, I remember
Prince
that was
Fielder
weird
be
though.
Yeah.
Because we were like, that ain't it.
That can't be. I need another clue. I don't know. who's
Okay.
vegan.
Okay. Played quarterback growing up. This is who I was thinking of too.
Let's do a third clue.
Okay.
Let's do one that helps me.
Dad played football at Texas Tech.
Texas
I think
Tech.
that's brilliant.
Vegan
Better at giving the clues.
quarterback. Dad played football at Texas Tech. Mm-hmm. I am as confused as before you gave me any clues.
Detroit Pistons.
Detroit Pistons? Who's vegan on the Pistons? Kelly Olynyk.
No, why would he be on this list of great people?
Well, just wait till you see what
okay.
my next one is.
Oh, fuck. Cade Cunningham.
Cade Cunningham's vegan?
Allegedly. I mean, I don't actually eat meals with him, so who can say?
I'm now out on him.
No, I hate him.
loved him before, and now I'm out.
God, screw that. A vegan's tough. Vegetarian, maybe. Vegan,
Sure.
no.
Vegan.
All right, this is my last one, isn't it? Ednet.
Shit.
Ednet.
All right. Australia.
Ingles.
Gritty.
Oh, wait. He's... Ja Morant?
You think Ja Morant is from Australia?
I don't. That's why I'm confused. But isn't that... God, how old am I? Isn't that dance everybody does?
That's the gritty, not gritty.
Oh, what did you
like
say?
You have grit.
Oh, tease.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's probably my fault. Australian. Oh, Steven Adams. Oh, is he New Zealand?
He's New Zealand.
Shit! God damn it. But he's gritty.
Dehydration.
Adam Morrison.
No, but I'll give it to you.
Who is
one
it?
more clue?
Sure.
Oh
God, this is
I
impossible.
don't know how to give another clue, actually.
Australian?
It's Matthew Dellavedova.
Oh my God! I'm never
He's on
gonna
the
guess
Kings.
that.
He's on the Kings now. Did you know
Is
that?
he gritty?
Oh, he's white and he dives on the floor. Yes, he's gritty.
Oh, that's all that. That's the bar's low.
That's all it takes.
If you're white and you go on the floor, you're gritty. Yeah, there's your NBA analysis, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, I think we crushed that. If that's not award-winning podcasting, don't come at me. I don't know what it is.
Don't come at
Zach,
me at all. Yeah.
I don't know what that sound was, but it's time for you to go. It's a reminder.
That's my bell. I got to go back in my cage now.
We're taking your calls, kind of. 631-397-0403. For the hair influencer, Zach Harper, my name is Michelle Beadle, and this has been Entertainment.